Hey, how we doing, guys? What I wanted to focus on today was a bit more around getting in touch with individuals as you think about cold outreach and really looking to learn more about various firms, right? So this is going to be more applicable to, of course, private equity, growth equity, hedge funds, corp dev, banking as a whole, more on the finance side of things. Let's start off specifically more on the private equity side of things today. So, sake of discussion, if I'm looking up board observer or even like board director for Thoma Bravo. And I'm going to run a quick search on LinkedIn and really get an understanding of different individuals that are currently at Thoma Bravo that have some sort of board member, board observer position for portfolio companies. So this is very hyper specific to, of course, more on the buyout side of things. So let's think private equity as a whole. The idea is that, sake of discussion, if I'm looking to get in touch with this individual that sits on the board of Imprivata. Now, of course, if you're looking at a buyout shop, high likelihood that they're going to grow through organic, call it sales and marketing, call it like accelerating, frankly, organic growth, but also inorganic means through buy or build conversations internally, aka add-ons, right? Specifically looking for that long tail of add-ons that they will tuck into this platform, considering they're a larger buyout shop. Especially if you sit on the board and you're taking control positions, you really want to get an understanding of, hey, listen, like, how can I grow this business as fast as possible in the most efficient way as possible, right? So you can grow through sales and marketing. You can also grow through adding on acquisitions. So call it landscape, right? Improvata landscape identity management software is where it looks like it is. G2 Crowd, Capterra, amongst software advice. These are various landscapes that have actually done really well within. Um, well, basically, they've done a pretty good job aggregating lists. Let's call it that, right? Even if you were to look up, high likelihood that they probably sit on the Gartner Magic Quadrant as well. And of course, a coach can tell you more about this specifically, right? But like OGTix AG added to the Improbata family, that's probably an example of an add-on right there. So Improbata products, great. Improbata One Sign probably seems like something that they acquired. User authentication, right? Let's navigate back to, of course, where we stand here when it comes to, let's look like less than $50 million. Cisco owns this one. Microsoft owns this one. OneSpan might be interesting. OneSpan. At the same time, Okta's pretty large. Delinea might be a player. The way to do this, in all honesty, is really just getting an understanding through user authentication, through various magic quadrants, various G2 crowd lists, various Capterra lists, and getting an understanding of other players that sit within that space. So identity management is going to be another one as well. And because we're limited on time here, so if I'm looking at a market map, sake of discussion, within this space, identity management market map, right? Now, I'm not saying go through each and every single one, right? There are efficient ways to do this. However, to really get smart within a space, it's going to take you time. AKA, like if you're looking to identity management, let's see if Imprivata even sits on this list. If not, let's bring it back to where we were before. CrowdStrike, Regula. We have a couple names, right, that we've come across through various tabs, through various searching abilities here. Honestly, according to their LinkedIn count, right? And I will have another session on this as well. How to get an understanding of scale of the business by going according to LinkedIn employees. Regular has 222 employees. Delinea, I wonder if they're actually that small. That might be a different Delinea. And let's take a look at this one real quick. So really going through, getting an understanding of course, like how big these businesses are. And then of course you can go back to that individual, compose an email being like, hey, listen, like, did you look at these specific add-ons for Imprivata? I'm curious about the identity management space. Do you have a few minutes to connect over the phone and really just get a better understanding of what that board seat looks like and Thoma's strategy as a whole? We'll expand on this in my next video.